we are going to talk about the terms and conditions of subsidiary alliance. So what was subsidiary alliance was something which was introduced by Wellesley, okay, and as you can see in the photograph over here in the textbook also, you can see that the Britishers has captured all the Maharajas and the Nizams and Sultans and all those people. How did they do that? Most of the time Britishers did not use war. They used their minds, they used politics in such a way that you were trapped to accept the Britishers, okay, and you had no choice. So this is how most of the Indians lost their power to the Britishers. Now what were the terms and conditions of subsidiary alliance? The army trained by the East India Company government will be provided to the state that accepts the system. So whoever accepts the subsidiary alliance system, okay, whichever state, whichever place, whichever city accepts the subsidiary alliance and the condition, the British East India Company will provide their personal army to that state, trained army, okay, and they would protect the state from any kind of war. Any kind of war happens, the British army would fought for that state, okay. whichever internal war hoy ke external war hoy, gamme war hoy, એના માટે the British army would help whichever state, whichever Indian state accepts this system, okay, or whichever state accepts this policy given by Wellesley. Obviously nothing comes for free, right? So in return, okay, in return the state accepting the system will provide for an army or give away provinces which are equivalent to income to the British. So in return જે કાંઈ પણ આર્મીના ખર્ચા હોય કે જે કાંઈ પણ આર્મીની નીડ્સ હોય કે જે કાંઈ પણ સેલરી હોય આર્મીની, all that has to be given by the state. Whichever state accepts that policy, that state has to pay for that army, their maintenance, their income, okay, their guns, their rifles, okay, and obviously they were Britishers, they would not end up in sasta, okay, so you had to pay a lot of money to them. Or they could do one thing is, okay, in return they could give certain villages or give certain cities to the Britishers, and whatever money they got from that villages, they would support their army from that. You could do either, you could support the army on your own or give Britishers certain villages or certain cities, અને ઈ સિટીની અંદરથી જે કાંઈ પણ પૈસા એ લોકોને મળે એનેથી ઈ લોકો આ આર્મીની હેલ્પ કરી શકતા હતા. સો they could do either. Obviously બે જગ્યાએ તમારું you are getting killed, okay. Without the permission of the company, the state will not wage a war or sign the treaty with other states. Without taking the help or without asking the Britishers, they could not declare any place could not declare a war on another state. For example, if I have accepted subsidiary alliance of the Britishers and if I want to attack Rajasthan, I could not attack Rajasthan without taking permission from the British or sign any treaty એટલે or sign any contract with anybody without taking or without asking the Britishers. There will be English representative in the state assembly, okay, there will be a English representative or their English minister in the court of the person who has accepted subsidiary alliance. That means the person would keep an eye on what the king or the queen is doing, કે કોર્ટની અંદર શું થયું રહ્યું છે, કોર્ટની અંદર ઝઘડા થાય છે કે નહીં, કોણ કોની સપોર્ટમાં છે, બધી જ વસ્તુ Britishers knew. Other foreigners not to be employed in the state. You could not allow any other foreigners except the British in the state, in that state, or you could not allow them to trade in your state. That is the French or the Portuguese who were there. Now what happened was, a lot of time Britishers army ની need એટલી high હતી કે આ લોકો પૈસા ચૂકવી જ ન શકતા, okay, એ લોકોને પૈસા દઈ જ ન શકતા, and many states, many powerful places fell under the control of Britishers because of subsidiary alliance. Now which were these places? First was Nizam, Mysore, Awadh, Gayakwad, Scindia, Bhosle, Holkar, all these things, all these places, they fall under the subsidiary alliance and they had to give their state to Britishers. Okay, they ended up giving their state to Britishers. Even if they were ruling, they were like Namka rulers because all the decisions were taken by the Britishers. Okay.